All right. Good day, everybody. Thank you so much for everything. In fact, there is a lot that is happening, and I decided to do this very short video for all those of you who are watching from Ground Zero. There is a lot of controversy about the death of our brother, Mr. Tataw Felix, who coincidentally is married to one of my tribe's sisters from Kotabe in Upper Bayang, Sister Lucy Tabe. And it's incumbent upon me to let the population know that they shouldn't be deceived. You know, there are a lot of people who are trying to say that, oh, Mr. Tataw Felix was neither killed by Amber fighters or by the Republic soldiers. Tell them that Eric Tataw is saying that it's a lie. Mr. Tataw Felix was killed. Initially, yes, we thought that he was shot because gunshots were heard in his compound, but now we understand that in an attempt to run away, which this is because no bullet wounds are found on him at the time he was deposited at the mortuary. I think we have to clear this particular fact. It's our responsibility to do this. But as far as his death is concerned, I've done further investigations and I've come to the conclusion with very reliable sources that the death of Mr. Tataw Felix has been masterminded by Atanganji Paul and Ekema Patrick. This is not propaganda. The reason is because Mr. Tataw Felix, the director of Miss Bright, refused in a meeting with government officials openly that he was not going to contribute to the so-called humanitarian emergency plan put in place by Mr. Biya. And so he told the government to call for dialogue with Anglophones. He's an honorable man. He knows what to do and to do at what time. So we have now had confirmed information that based on that, it would appear, you know, they killed him, then dumped him across where it's purported that he tried to jump, and then later arranged some guys to cause some sort of disorder, military men disguised as civilians who were speaking French. And this is to make it seem like it's a murder case and to pin it on Ambazonians. But I say in my capacity as Eric Tataw that from time immemorial, following most, if not all of my investigations, this particular issue about Miss Bright only points to one direction, and that is to La République du Cameroon. And I see this opportunity to call, you know, Mr. Tataw Felix was born and bred in Great Sopo. He came and stayed in Bomaka for as long as you can imagine, for over 4 decades. That's close to 40 years. Some say it's been there for 3 decades, but it's between that range. And more or less, he's known as a Bakuri person, as a Bakuri man. And his death is being perpetrated to manipulate the Southwest-Northwest divide. But I want to say that this is the moment when all Anglophones must rise up now, because now they are targeting other businessmen. They are targeting Barrister Bala, targeting the proprietor of Njofobi. They have been targeting businessmen even in Manfe. Now you see that they have gone to Manfe. They are trying to give bikes to our boys. The same bikes that they killed our youths and took their bikes, burned their bikes, and now they are going to give bikes. I'm saying that any youth that will take that bike, remember that they have put a tracking machine inside that bike to track you to wherever you're going to take those bikes and make sure that you are killed. I go back to the director of Miss Bride, that all Anglophones must rise up. And any Anglophone, pass this message to them. Those who bring divide and rule any further, We are going to garri them immediately. As far as the death of our brother is concerned, we'll get to the root of the matter. But don't be fooled that he died. No, he was murdered by La Republique, by soldiers loyal to Mr. Biya. There is no controversy about who killed him. He was killed by Mr. Biya's forces. I, Eric Tataw, knows that, and I have said so. And that is a fact. We will not be deceived any further. May his soul rest in peace.